Alrighty, hi guys. I'm Jamie Graham. This is my first time ever vlogging at all, and I'm mostly just a dirt bike guy. I've never really done any other types of sports very well. So first things first, I'll put on my helmet and show you my dirt bike. Alrighty, so I'm riding a 2007 Diamo RS250. Looks pretty nice. This morning I bought some new handlebars because my other ones were bent. And the only mods I have on it are the handlebars and this front number plate. I put that on. So I'll let you hear it real quick. Let me start it. It's all electric start, no kick. And I'm going to show you where I ride. So, I'm going to first start out with the railroad track. There used to be a railroad track here, and I'll tell you when I'm done riding on the railroad track. And down there we jump a ditch. That's part. We jump a small, it's just a irrigation ditch. And stuff, but I'll show you that first, and then I'll tell you when I'm done showing you the railroad track. Also guys, I'm sorry for the wind noise. Today it's pretty windy, and also I don't have one of those microphone covers because it's my first time ever vlogging or anything with this camera other than just testing out places on my helmet. But thanks for watching, and also hit the subscribe button and like this video please. That would be very nice. This is the ditch that we jumped. There's another ditch up there, but we can't jump it because there used to be like a small bridge over it, but the guy who runs water through it now tore out the ditch, the bridge, and there's a lot of debris around there from that, like big logs and stuff that we can't cross over it with unless we cleaned it up, and also we need a little bit bigger ramp, I think. Go ahead and wait for this pickup. So there's right over there is part of the railroad track more, but we don't ride that because there's a lot of big pieces of grass that are very bumpy, and it's also broken pieces on our dirt bikes. And if you hear me, I'll just wait to talk. Alrighty, so right up here, this is pretty much the end of the railroad track where we ride, except it goes to about where that barn is. But right here, there's this hill that we always like to do fun stuff off of it, like we'll wheelie off of it, or we'll wheelie up it. Sometimes we jump up it a little bit, but also guys, well darn it, I was gonna say something, but Well, I'm gonna start showing you some of the obstacles that we do. They're not big ones or anything, they're kind of more just for fun. So there's this big drainage ditch here that we ride on. This is the end right here of it, and we like to ride through this sometimes. So I'll show you this part where we come down, and then sometimes we send it out of that, and it launches you, but we usually don't. We can go down there, and also we sometimes can go up here. This is the scarier hill climb because it's pretty much straight up at one point. But most of the times if we're going to send it, we send it here because it's the best ramp pretty much. I'll show you. Woo. Now we come back through this ditch. And then I'll show you that road up here that we go across. So if you hear me saying we or our, I'm talking about my friends. I've got 2 or 3 friends that I ride with. I usually ride with the two. The one has a 2018 Yamaha TTR 230, and the other one has, like, I think it's a 1998 Honda CRF 200F, which is a 4-stroke, and that thing's fast, and the other one's fast, and they're very powerful compared to my bike. My bike has lower torque, but theirs has higher torque. So we'll go around this ditch again. Sometimes we don't even go on this road over here. Sometimes we come here and jump this. And then we'll come back over here, and we like to jump this little ditch right here both ways. It's just fun. We don't need any speed on this way either, but if you go the other way, you have to have a lot of speed, or else you're gonna really case it bad. I've done that before, enough to hit my swing arm really bad, and it hurt. But this little jump we kind of practice on because it's more of a kicker. So what we do is we practice like keeping our bike level in the air and then dropping our back tire, because if not, we would land front tire first all the time. Now we'll come over here, and I have this little tire filled up with dirt there that we go over, and then I've got 2 logs. One's a little bit bigger log and one's still pretty small. I'll show you the bigger log. And then we sometimes can hit that cement there too, but it's fun to practice on. And this is the smaller log. That one's fun. And then we have 3 different ways to jump right here. So we've got, they're not very steep and they're not very big. We don't have very good landings either, except for this one to the right of me. We jump up right here, and then we land right over there. So we skip that gap, and it's like a step up. And then we come over here and we jump, we can jump this one like that, except we usually want to do it in 2nd gear and a lot faster. Or we can jump the other one that you probably saw to the right of us. And I'll go ahead and jump them a little bit for you. I'll go ahead and do the step up one real quick while we're right here. Usually kind of jump off of there, give it gas. It's really a soft landing. I hope it doesn't look like a hard landing on the camera, but who cares? So then we'll go off this one. We kind of whipped it a little bit off that one, just a little bit. We don't want to overdo it because we don't want to land sideways and biff it, especially on that small of a jump. It's a pretty small jump. Sometimes we'll hit them in third gear too, but I don't like it because then it really compresses my shocks bad, and I can hear them slam each other, but I just don't like that. Now we'll go down here and I'll show you another obstacle that we have. Oh, and by the way guys, if I look kind of squirmy on the picture, I mean not on the picture but the video, it's probably because this morning I got new handlebars because my other ones were bent up because they were kind of weak, and they're really weird feeling to me now. I'm trying to get used to them, so that's the reason it'll probably be squirmy. And also guys, leave a comment with maybe like some tips, or maybe if you live around the Sherratt area or something. Now we've got some kind of like whoops here and a little rut there that we just went through, but we just go off of these a lot of times in third gear or something. And also guys, we always don't ride here. We've once gone to the track in Ordway, and it was a lot of fun. We cleared a couple jumps, but I really wanted to clear the 100-footer, and my friend wouldn't send it on the 100-footer. But I was in 5th gear, almost pinned, when I sent it off that. And it was kind of scary sometimes because you could really hear the compression pump. But these whoops right here that I just went over, they're taller and they're a lot harder to stay on because they're a lot skinnier. And we usually do that in low second or high first. It all depends. Then we continue down here and then we break off before we get into those big branches and stuff. But this is pretty much where I ride. And this is my first YouTube video ever, so I'm trying to show most of the things that we do here. Sometimes we do some like stoppies there on that jump too, and stuff like that, but pretty much do this a lot. Except usually we're not going really slow, we're going pretty fast, but and also we're not big into racing. We'll make up some small races every once in a while, but not huge ones. We usually just ride for fun. We're not very competitive on riding motorcycles or anything. And I'm gonna cut off the video right here. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.